Go record to the side. Hi, Austin.
Hello.
Okay, so we had a call that we were doing and we thought we would role play this because I feel like everybody's going to be having the same struggle. So I'm Maria and I'm on a team in bold. I'm not the team lead. I'm just an agent on the team.
You are the agent on your team.
Yeah.
Isn't Greg your leader?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. So that's I know.
And
then you're the team lead of your team, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I was volunteered.
You were voluntold.
Oh, yeah, voluntold.
So we have homework that's due tomorrow. In fact, we have to turn in homework to you by 9 p.m. tonight, right? So what is that homework? Like let's just say this. I am a horrible bold attendee. I haven't even opened my book since Thursday.
Well, hopefully you've been tracking things.
I have.
The homework is meant to be simple. So I want us to think of the contacts that they ask as conversations. Matter of fact, if you flip to page 39 in your book, it is going to say that as it says check off as completed. It says 100 conversations.
Okay.
And think about these as not only contacts that are already in your database. We talked about DT2 last week. So that can be part of those conversations, but more importantly, think of trying to add to your database or anything that's going to drive your business forward. Okay. So some of these conversations can be one-on-ones with a vendor partner, or an allied resource referral partner, or something like that. Okay. But so you're looking to do 100 of those in a week. So between last Thursday when we started tracking and now.
Okay. So like if I haven't done them, we can cover that, right? Like, because it's Wednesday at 1:44.
Yeah.
So
start dialing.
Start
dialing.
But 50 of those conversations can be via text and 50 have to be voice to voice.
On the phone, voice to voice. Yep.
Okay. Then it says daily journal entries. What does that mean?
So they even gave you 2 prompts here, but they want us to get in the habit of journaling daily, downloading our thoughts onto the paper at the end of the day. So the 2 questions they're asking us is, how have I been bold? So each day you're going to write down the letter 1 or the number 1, how have I been bold? And then what have I learned today? And keep it simple. This doesn't need to be an essay. It's just something, how have I been bold? What have I learned?
Got it. So that you can get that done. Yeah. And then complete the focusing question for the rest of the 7 circles of your life. And that was on page
25.
25. Okay.
So on page 25, and it says that on there, what is the one thing I can do such that by doing it, everything else will become easier or unnecessary? Yeah, it's on that for that question. Basically, what is your 1 thing of each 7 areas? Okay.
And then let's just say that I wasn't able to have 100 conversations this week. Can I make that up somehow?
Yeah, so that's going to be your first foul. Remember, there's a couple of different things you can do to cause a foul, but the first one would be not having your 100 conversations done. There are extra credit options available. They're on page 39 underneath the homework that's done. But the first option would be a bold 100. Obviously, that's not going to happen between now and Thursday if you didn't have your 100 conversations done. But a bold 100 is 100 conversations in a single day. You actually get a fancy little pen. I should have one right here. Hold on. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
There it is.
Right there.
Yeah, so you get a bold 100 for when you do those. That's from the last time I did it.
Nice. Okay.
So that redeems a foul. So when you do one, you automatically have like a +1 in the foul category.
Okay, got it.
Another option you can do, and this would be a great one for if you have not gotten your 100 conversations, is to add 25 contacts to command to your database.
Okay, I've done that.
So that's a foul redeemer. That's awesome, and that's a foul redeemer. Another option, this isn't going to work if you didn't do your 100, but it would be if your whole team has 100 conversations. So if your entire team has done your 100 conversations, that's a +1 redeem for everybody on the team too. So kind of a little teamwork collaboration there. And then the last one would be listen to Think Like a CEO podcast. If you go to Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts, any of those, type in Think Like a CEO. It's with Jay Papasan and Gary Keller. It's pretty cool because all their episodes last year were all about money and managing your
Nice.
financial
And
wealth.
then,
So,
like, how do I prove that I watched that I listened to that podcast?
so your easiest thing to do is going to be to take some notes. There's a couple questions that are in the book, I believe, that they wanted you to ask or answer about the podcast. But more importantly, just take notes on what you learned. I would even approach it with the same journal mindset of like, okay, what was bold or what can I do differently that I learned from this podcast? And then what's something I can take forward? And then write that down as a journal entry, or you can send it to your team leader or your team captain.
So if I have a foul, like how many fouls before I can graduate?
So it's 5. So you get 5 fouls, you cannot graduate, but you can redeem them each week, and you can redeem them all the way up to the end. So if you get towards the end and you have 4 fouls, and maybe you're late to the last day of bold, well, you might be able to do one of these to redeem it.
Okay, got it. Anything else you want to share with me?
I don't think so. I jokingly said this last time out loud to Patrice when we were one of the earlier ones setting up. Something that stuck with me from the last time I took bold is no matter the reason why you show up late to something, it is still your fault because you could have left earlier. So don't be late, because that's the easiest or the most common foul people obtain.
That's true. And also, I'm supposed to send my numbers to my team lead by 9 p.m. tonight.
Yes, make their lives easier by sending it to them tonight. We have to turn it in by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. And so if we are scrambling tomorrow morning, it's not going to be fun for anybody.
And what numbers am I turning in?
You're turning in buyers taken, listings taken, and number under contract. So pendings.
Got it. Okay, well, this was awesome. Thank you so much for helping me. I gotta go now because I got a lot of homework to do.
Yes, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.